adult education at the Aba.
What's it say?
Lutheran school. Yeah, the adult education at the Aba.
Hey, and you make quack up Madame for no money.
Cock no detection.
And see a bed and Yakobi.
Akosia, so open school ne be aqua. School ne be a Lutheran schools ni. You will be a Wakanda, GBC in Jehu. You will be a Madina Estate, Ashen School Jehu. You will be a Aswada who joins the Pastor of Finance. You will be what Tama. Committee 2, CMB Cotters. You will be so Kumasi Kwadasu Estate. Who call your school to lead them one? Akosia Ubeja forms Nibi na Wato. Now, what's what you're quite Ako school Nibi? Yo, me da say. Number Uber to me a friend SSU ni 0249 553988. Akosia Mississippi 0249 553988. And now 050 133 6209 050 133 6209.
And you may cause a say
Lutheran adult education.
Papa.
You are listening to Aseda Lutheran Radio GH. 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 You are listening to Aseda Lutheran Radio GH.
Edumene was so say a bay, piazzaso, Nindian twasso, Kutu Cranania, Besame coming out. Eddie ain't Bremo, the Mamaya, Sasset, Food or what to say. Oh, my no. Oh, my no. I said, I said, oh, my for private. Oh, my no. Okay, this is my motherland, Lady Ghana tiny. Anything I go talk, we make a tiny. Bo, Bonia, hey, Boni Dana Fay, many my fene he kati, many won't pay. Malabahi, can you feel the Bajan in Cabo? When you look on India, I promise on my own, I'm over Tayani and Shona. They want to be Nasana, Libukuna, no Shona.
Yamaena, Jumanchia Fico May, Cohen Kabila Capito, Zahida Kai. Banda bumbanci mu daina zalunci ubangijin Allah wai ma zumunci ya fi komai annan Muhammad wai ma zumunci ya fi komai iyayenmu wai ma zumunci ya fi komai zumunci ya fi komai.
See, this is not a peace song, it's a love song. Peace and Ghana getting married, keep the love strong. See, a peace we cannot risk. War at home is like cardiac arrest, cause home is where the heart is. Let the trumpets sound victory. The battle that we won is a battle for a peace. We promise on an honor that we'll never fight again, cause Ghana is the happy place of joy we should defend. Get him, what's up, motherland? I don't feel like Obidi and Afia. I'm in love with you now. Tamajiba Maji Hada Mabia was a young will a doji from the big six, you still to fix things. Mawa Hamakafu was Chicago riches. If you never make it be, nobody for fight, we don't need one apiece. Hey, income boom. Say with if we to protect the nation, Mother God and anyone I save it.
About the PP, hey, about our summer day, about the PP, hey, I want to know now summer day, walk, hey, from a wabo, what has some chon one six, and many bay use on killing you, Shuara, which as if you won't pay for, I'm also who are when you be a cocoto, a lady be okay, palace, a lady more care, ballet, a leopard you call care, ballet, I'm out with you all in him. It's all about a peace, hey, Baloba.
Sinedum, stores ya to doom, police say you foom, every I say soon, Papa ye papa, depending on how, Shakuma Muma, Memina Danima, Papa, don't know what you get to them, Musimujania to Photo Gem, BBC. Ghana, it's no more. Picture free me, you na medium, no war. So that the peacemakers, for they shall be called the sons and daughters of God. Hey, we pray for love, we pray for peace, we pray for unity.
So let's work hard to make our nation better. Yenara yasasini ya boarding day and Yankopon Kasa editu homa yen. Edi kanfu ayebiko edume ene wososo se yebe yebi edi atoaso se yebe ye ni ye se ye nye ni ye ejina yankasa yeso enti se wo ko nkoto dwenem na se wo bompaya bomoden se wo be kai oman Ghana ehia wo mpai bo fa Ghana ehye nyamensa commit the country into the hands of the Lord. And when you do that, and on the church say we your mind papa ujune wo mind home. Baby will be a michiao Aseda Lutheran Radio. We are being powered by the Lutheran Media Ministry or say people of Christ with the message of hope. Entifa odo emma woman enunku na ye hwehwe se wote o man mu na se wo se wo ndo woman na ene na utimu ye den. Have love for your country. Men konkodo obi de na enya wo de enti do woman eno ene kyese wo ye omamba pa ye wasede a ebeboa oman no na wahu na eno na be kyere wo se wo ye oman pa Mama yenye ni aye betimi aye said ye be ya ye man no ebe konani Inti yeni abetumi ansa na wako bomodin said ni awo beye no eya ade a ye betimi dia kai wo senia enne mpanyimfo bi etu omuhudi si ho eji oman no to ho no mo a enne ye bomudia kosi wiase wi enya de beja omudin boda esan omummoja omudi gu ho ede ma oman Ghana esan okun omukun ye eji Ghana de si ho iti yen susu ya ba no yenye ya femudie na yemfa Ghana enkonyamienem yempaye na onyankopon ankasa ensane mehwe Ghana esansa afia ye womu no eya bato afi we are in the election year na yenim nyama esi wo other countries when elections are approaching and nyama be bracisi yemfa Ghana enkompai bomu na onanka sansane mbehwe ye na afi abato no enye jojojojojo so mine ebeye ya efreme ene wo yentina se ntwen se obi mfiri baabi embe yeye man ni ye maye ejina yankasa yeso baabi a obi amichia o so hear me live on Facebook at Aseda Lutheran Radio, so hear me live on YouTube so obetimi a search e wo YouTube Aseda Lutheran Radio e wo YouTube search e na like ye page no na share ye videos no na share e for my Enti jumedie aye Aseda breakfast show efi sabre ko se duba ko bebo apem no me na wo na betina ha ye be dwendwen nsem ho nsem ekoso man Ghana mu ye beka ho asem jumedie evangelical Lutheran church asoma sene Lutheran schools asoma sene na fe Lutheran Media Ministry nankasa asoma sene. I am being supported by the Lutheran Media Ministry, people of Christ with the message of hope. Now with the ministry Entino, together with my production team, Mr. Emmanuel Frempong, and I'm my director, Mr. Nicholas Sarkodie, Omasomasen and Jumediene Bremo. So it's exactly 38 minutes past the hour of 10. Hi, Aseda, Lutheran Radio. Send our quarter no PB at the Bremono, Aseda Breakfast Show. Now, this program is proudly brought to you by the Lutheran Media Ministry, also people of Christ with a message of hope. Mbabe Bobo programs, they be so tell. Now, for your call your name. So, the Lutheran Media Ministry, they have various strategies that we use to fulfill the mandate as a ministry. Now, we have our In Touch radio program, which helps us to preach the gospel of Jesus and also address various social issues from the perspective of the Christian or the Bible. And the In Touch radio program, no, so how do we feed into Unique 95.7 FM? Mobeti Omunka Ewo Abra about 7:15. Remember that ano Pebiano. Mobeti Lutheran Media Ministry Nka Ewo Ho. Some of the In Touch radio program ne brewo. You're equipping to share your Bible correspondence called Rural Evangelism. You're going classic Kenya Miasem. Your campus ministry, your letter by letter reading clinic, your Bible correspondence course programs. You'll be brave. Also bet me ababeboa no mujumedi no akwane wait me a friend penny for no was 0240528128 na fe no bibia wo bia bet me dia boa the Lutheran Media Ministry amom programs no akwane no nyame ebeshira pa mpai bu ko koto dinim na obom paye so a momodin na kai Lutheran Media Ministry so nyame bedum mo no mbekọ so edi enije abehye woni bie eni nkurase fo eni so and I feel your Evangelical Lutheran Church. And so your branches be brave, our Ghana ha, any abruchina, your St. Paul's Lutheran Church, our Kanda Ben GBC, your St. Peter's Lutheran Church, your Medina Estate, Action Progressive Institute, your All Saints Lutheran Church, I don't know when you're sorry down Palestine, your Grace Lutheran Church, I don't know what domain, your Trinity Lutheran Church, I know what Tema Community 2, Peace Lutheran Church, our Ayikope, I ben Sape. And I feel your Calvary Lutheran Church, I don't know what Shaman Lebanon. And we're children so call other regions Nina your branches oh crab which they cry your branches oh the name Lutheran Evangelical Lutheran Church no sooner and about Lutheran schools. I first one say Mekajo Lutheran Media Ministry. Apart from their charity organization, no more NGO, no almost answer was sorry, answer was school the woman. Into Lutheran schools, no bomarding a foul back. I'm see BC in the Oberton the Tekra. So easy. So easy.
You are listening to Aseda Lutheran Radio GH.
Nani abeto mukra na adult education on the abeka ho. Eno de na kire say fufu atonkwan mukra. Enti buko na kokusua de men sureti kona kusua de wada ye penyin oya bofra kona kusua de se na mfefo ekwa so wetimi akobi. Bet me a fellow Lutheran schools for was 0249 553 988 0249 553 988 na fe no hihye bi ho bia na mo na wo aka mobo eda fomboko sansu na se sika nso a ombetimi atiche mu kakra ma na wetimi tua ne kakra omo no maso masene no pay mi de dwumedie ebreo in summer ekoso wo Ghana and ye bedwendwene ho anopa insem be ne be boroboro so SHS student bi aboni teacher dua all because the teacher refused to accept her proposal. Wow. And I feel COVID-19 updates no me de beba and I feel some harmful traditional practices be our hand feeder for about out to abolish them, especially with this lynching. One to Yakumo be waha, Yabu be Kunwaha, feeder for about to say very, very bad. It's a mission in yes idea, very bad. And I feel no sister Fia, the manager that they about to just say. So we are artists Ghana Hanuma Akuma or Bonifen temperament a yadia in here pa. So you'll be a butter fun temwa baby say. International make kind story no at the mamo. That will be in the form of our newspaper review. And I'm at the bar. So it's exactly 43 minutes past the hour. Quickly, we are here till 11:30. Into quickly, I'll delve into that. Into Aseda and come my producer, Mr. Emmanuel Frempong. On one sooner than the social media, no, at the Mayan. Into and I'm a director, Mr. Nicolas Sarkozy, was through her directing the realm of affairs to make this program a success. Jumedie enyo baako for adwuma eye teamwork intabra team no ye wa ha ye adwuma no wonso so a o hwe wa bonten no so bomoden na drop your comment ade mayen o comment ni de yade hu hia yen pa eno mayen hu se jumedie na ye di no yade ye na se enye ntimu feedback na mo de mayen no ende be mayetumi hu na ye nsakra ye na ne wo ho no so na se ye be improve on it, we improve on it nti ye be sere mo comment ni de yade hu hia yen pa. We really need your comments. Into me live on Facebook, I Aseda Lutheran Radio. Ohemo YouTube so I Aseda Lutheran Radio. Me catch them Aseda Lutheran Radio ye koye name. Say nya YouTube account. Nkakran. Ye koye name ye be hit 1k ni 2k. San ye peno. Ba comment ni de ya de hu hia pa. A che say. Ebe boy ye. Na ye hu ni ye no. All right, into no anope kasa ne bedo so kakra because a breakfast show into kasa ne bedo so kakra. Into no on my papa do my na dwene on my ye. Jumedi ni Aseda drive. So now quickly let's delve into some COVID-19 issues. It looks like the Ghana Health Service has come up again with another increment in the COVID-19 cases. Now it's a new cases so far no we have 95 new cases and so now Ghana our confirmed cases no 43,717. That is the total case confirmed case that we have here. And then the recoveries also we have 41,843. And on the recoveries are here. Death is now 270. And of the active case I want 1,604. That is the active case that we have in Ghana so far. Now with the gender distribution, you who say now a man no equal 60% and a man no equal 40%. The Kamia is a man no the so a bananimu kakran to catch up. Into no memano so far no memano percentage wise no memano 58% and if your man 42%. Say kwa mountain more regional breakdowns no Greater Accra 21,727 and if Ashanti 10,776. Western region 2,947 Eastern region 2,255 and if Central region 1,851 and of a Bono East, it was 749. And a Volta region, it was 656. Western North, it was 604. Northern region, it was 497. Ahafo region, it was 496. And of a Bono, it was 480. Upper East, it was 282. And of a Uti region, it was 229. Upper West 88, Savannah 62, and I feel Northeast region 18. Into so far no and on a year case a year war COVID-19. But before I continue, let me quote something quickly. Every Christine Kane. Also, sometimes when you are in a dark place, you think you've been buried, but you've actually been planted. I'm taking it again. Also, sometimes when you are in a dark place, you think you've been buried, but you've actually been planted. It's not just a so and only interest we about. Ayedua and ayedua. Now him say you do baby answer if you're free. So when you are in a bad situation now, no, and only interest it is over. Don't think that you've been buried. If you are in a situation now, don't think that you've been buried. But have a positive mind that you have been planted. So the fact that you have been planted, it means that you are going to germinate. You are going to get right back up. You are going to germinate. In this whole situation, Bimuna said, "No, call ya, kwati team. Men can say, and I made the Mary Yaba, Mr. There is nothing like Mary Yaba. So we Yaba, not just a woo, and not just a Mary Yaba. But when ya tears in Kwa dear, a we be my a common setback, a simple setback, and I'm all rasa assuming into fashion trims a sooner will remono, and yes, you see, no more a dria, and a dria wa air the other same for free, no so. So that is by way of my quick motivational message. Quickly, pa, with the trying to tell. It's a celebration anyhow. It's me trying to tell. Until modern, every situation be a woman be a every bad situation a woman, every bad situation that you are in, that is not the end. Tell yourself that I have been planted. I have been planted, and definitely I am going to germinate. I am going to germinate. So the program is Aseda Breakfast Show live on Aseda Lutheran Radio from now to 11:30 a.m. And I did bring into your COVID-19. Maybe I got a bob bread doing your share. So in other news, a tractor driver trapped to death. Let's take the story from Ghana News Agency. A champion Krachi, a 41-year-old tractor driver, met his untimely death on Monday when the tractor he was driving accidentally rolled over an embankment, trapping him to death instantly at the Krachi East municipality in the Oti region. Inspector Lawrence Addo of the Oti Regional Command of the Motor Transport and Traffic Division, that is the MTTD, confirmed the incident to the Ghana News Agency. He said that the accident occurred this morning, that is 24th of August, when the tractor driver was pulling a load of cassava across a stream when the vehicle overturned and landed on him. He said the body has been taken to Raura Government Hospital for autopsy. Some passers-by wailed uncontrollably with the turn of events when the Ghana News Agency arrived at the scene of the accident. May his soul rest in perfect peace. This one is coming from the Ghana News Agency. Into Champon, Krachi, a 41-year-old tractor driver, has been trapped to death. Krachi East Municipal, Oti region. Well, very sad one there. Very sad one there. Now, in other stories, harmful traditional practices must be abolished. Story went so if Ghana News Agency on the 24th of August. Also, the International Federation of Women Lawyers, that is FIDA Ghana, on Monday appealed to the National House of Chiefs to initiate a national exercise leading to the elimination of all outmoded traditional customs. FIDA Ghana particularly called on Togbe Afede, the president of the National House of Chiefs, to lead the process in evaluating traditional customs and usages to eliminate customs that amount to torture and were socially harmful, resulting in the threat to the liberty and security of women and girls. A statement signed by Ms. Efua Adote, FIDA Ghana president, and copied to the Ghana News Agency in Accra, explained that the role of the National House of Chiefs in eliminating harmful traditional practices was rooted in Article 272C of the 1992 Constitution of Ghana. The article provides that the National House of Chiefs shall, and I quote, undertake an evaluation of traditional customs and usage with a view to eliminate those customs and usages that are outmoded and socially harmful. The statement said both the Constitution and international law gives the National House of Chiefs carte blanche to overturn cruel and inhumane traditions and untimely to modify that are clear breach of the realization of the human rights of women and girls. The appeal by FIDA Ghana comes against the backdrop of the event lynching of the 90-year-old Madame Equiadenta in the Savannah region, who was accused of being a witch. The statement said the general condemnation of the atrocious lynching of Madame Denta was an indication of the nation's abhorrence to such practices. Into FIDA Ghana, a lawyer Fuku Almoyemia, and the Ababetudra. Actually, I command National House of Chiefs. Say, baby, there was so much to me, bum, send a bear. In Sembi, I nyama ekoswa enye, especially with the lynching. It's an social traditionally, no share nyama beer. A ekoswa, a torture, pa. Emwa, especially a ma, any mufra, man penufo, any a man mufra, and omotako saati timu. See, nebe kaya. 2017 yabu Captain Mahama ekumuno. Apart from no other nisama ACC, people are being lynched, some for no reason. Mame Equiadenta DAC was Savannah region. She was accused of being a witch. Bedroom yabuja abu mamia wenye fie eduokron ekono. Now these are some of the things that Osha youth are was see now. We lack, let me say, menkase impeni actually we lack it because nipa be brainan unyin we krasia ema weni bi usua nyoma usua kasa sese ne yemre wana wo nyina yabo bia be ye nti yabo bia be ye no obi am pese ode ne ba be kwa koma abre wana watete no sin bia obenim mpenyin kasa enra na ye program bi wa na menua penyin baako na na akosi bonsi chei ewiam betten in caso de Lutheran ebremu okay bibi se onu onyi we kras ne grandma na tete no na se me kireo abranti sina na no ate a ebe shock you se chei kasa okasa wa honden mu okasa wo tumi so okasa bube otitwi abrewa na etete no enu oka asem na ye me de pa nti because of that no as I say ye bombre when you na be ye no it's difficult say wo dia bofra kra be kwa koma penyi bi se won tete no it's an say penyi bi aye be before. Now why is it that when these things are happening now ye mbo be man be ye bonsam e na oba ne mum e na ye bo ne be before adenti na ba ne sa as a be man nyi a ono de onye be ye bonsam ba oba nyi a e na ye be before. It is high time we stop these things. We are in the 21st century. Na maybe why nyai. Enti FIDA are calling on national chiefs, national house of chiefs, say this kind of things, issue law to abolish them. Apart from that, there are other things and also ekoso traditional things ekoso emwa, like the female genital mutilation, for instance. Eyadia emwa kra cutting off the clitoris of female child. Whenever she gets married, she will not even feel for sex, and it will affect her marriage. Should in case she gets married, and I believe say money FIDA, money. There are many things that needs to be abolished. Now moving on to other news. Temperament control vital in artist management. Sister Affairs manager Mr. Emmanuel Ahin, a manager of the multiple award-winning Afrobeat artist, that's Sister Fia, has said managing the temperament of musicians forms a vital aspect in artist management. Some Ghanaian artists, he said, had over the years damaged their career and reputation by having anger management problems which are disrupted their craft regardless of the talents that they possess. Mr. Ahin, who said this in an interview with the Ghana news agency Entertainment, explained that the downfall of some of these artists was the inability of management to recognize the personal peculiarities of their artists and find a way to handle them when anger arose. I quote, "Sometimes it is not the fault of the musician, but who handled them. They are only humans and sometimes make mistakes, but the managers have to understand what to do whenever the situation arrives. You are to separate individuals who have come together to work for a common good, and that is to work on good music for your fans. The way you handle the anger of your artist could make and unmake him or her. And a peculiar situation is what happened between my sister Stefia and Frida Rhymes over the past months," the manager said. Mr. Ahin, popularly known as Bosu Kule, advised, "As a musician, it is very important to get along with other musicians and your fans, most importantly, since they play a vital role in your success. You will need collaborations, and if you have a bad temperament, I don't think other artists would like to engage you since it could damage their brand." He urged other artist manager to pay attention to the egos and acts and change their attitude to help to sustain their crafts. Now, story way, I am not going to link this to only musicians. It cuts across. It's not only about musicians, because sometimes we fail to differentiate between our personal lives and our career. That is the mistake most of the times we do. When we have a career, we should know we have a career. When we have our personal life, we should know we have our personal life. Let's not mix our personal life to our career. Now you are a musician, you are an actor, you are an actress, you are a presenter, you are now a celebrity. Now that you are a celebrity, people will try to step on you. Now, the moment you become a celebrity, you become a role model. People follow your footsteps. So ask yourself, say, the footsteps that people are following, is it a good one or is it a bad one? I won't mention names. I am not here to attack anybody. But there are some artists in Ghana here. When we are granting them interviews, the kind of boastful words that come out from their mouth, it will surprise you. But they've forgotten that these are the same artists, and I say these are the same people. They were once begging for them to subscribe to their pages and then listen to their music. But ne abibia bomunsano ni refinechi. The same fans are so nimuno. He or she is bashing the same fans. Now there is a saying, say, the people you meet when you are climbing up are the same people you meet when you are climbing down. So be careful the way you treat others. It's not only about musicians. Obi wo nejuma bono because of temperament. Because untumi control the temper in nejuma bono. Obi wo because of say untumi control the temper we diewu. Na wanu ne ho. Say miniman kamanye nenso we diewu dada, all because of the temper. All because of akuma. Maybe your sister Fiani Frida Rhymes beef here by ye. She send them bash each other, but today see, my and together. Ebi so bet me abane say, Abra no omo have beef no na fans and also the omonto kwanso esimu abonten. Edi simu abonten. Nso enehwe omo no together. Omo ayenyum. Enti no Mr. Emmanuel Ahin edi atudwa say, it is very important in your career, any aspect. He limited it to musicians, but maybe BM say temporal control and as a temperament control is very, very important. Very important temporal control. Control temper if you will make it. And as a uncle pass some control your temper. And yet bibia na be react, behave like a cat. Sometimes behave like a cat. Don't react to it. Because the moment the moment you become a celebrity, the moment people start getting to know you, they will try to trample on you just to hear what you are going to say, just to hear your reaction. Until when to me control temper in that aspect now, you can make a defamatory statement, and as bet me a best sell with reputation forever. After we are fair now, Basso be patching, and as I feel now, Basso be apologizing for any reason. What the can't what's saying? What's saying? So please, I support Mr. Emmanuel Ahin, 65 years manager. Into managers now more Ghana has say no. Mumbo modern say mumbo control my temper. That is why I like the team that I'm working with here. Aseda Lutheran Radio ha. Ye di agro, ye tia ye now so to make us money tia obi, but ye unkonda. All because the maturity is there. Openina odi enimo ha Mr. Nicholas Sarkodie, he's a very calm man. Mr. Sarkodie, me just said throughout his entire life, because I've known him for some years now, and the kind of person I've known him to become, I mean, yes, you say throughout his entire life, we're two blue rather. You see, me producer the same thing. He's also the calm type, but to be controlled, but don't push him to the extent. You push him to the limit, then you're better. But even with that, you know, and only interest at once now he will react to it. We are all humans. We all have our temperament. We are all humans. So me producer answer no be kasano. Nebia why ya mafia boroso amobia beka so ho. Ansa na beten nkase wo kasa. Anya sa won ten nkada. Nteno no san whatever he would do to you, he's right. That is it. Now, to be able to control your temper very well, you need just one thing. In fact, let me use two major things that you need in this life to be able to control your temper. One, you need the fear of the Lord. Also, controlling of your temper will be very difficult. And two, you should be matured. You should be matured. Maturity is very important. Very important. If you are mature, there are some issues there are some issues you just let go. But if you are not mature, everything whatever it is that comes, you just lose your temper, you do things and then you regret it. And then nipa be prison. Nipa be prison all because they couldn't control their temper. Obi pra at the hospital all because when Timian control the temper. Obi ewu all because when Timian control the temper. Obi abra say all because when Timian control the temper. Akumana nyame boma ye no some way. Se wo wan control na obetimi ama wa yade a ekire obenu ho. So I'm appealing to everybody, obi bia, oye mason, oye carpenter, oye journalist, oye reporter, journalist reporter anyone, oye presenter, oye MP, oye president, oye pastor, whoever you are. Especially the celebrities, because people are looking up to you. People are using you as their role models. Into making sure say a sana wuchano. Yes, sir. Wanga edi echiribano ebetimi follow. I also have my role models. I have people I am looking up to in this industry. Yendi upcoming no yenyanji yedine ye afi na yeba. But even in as much as say afi na yeba no, we are also looking up to some people in this industry. I have like 5 role models. I have like 5 people I'm looking up to in this media industry. Later I'll bring out their names. I'm looking up to them. Now, assume you say I can't control my temper. Assume you say makuma nye na bibi abeke bia na me de mejiga so. Bibi abeke bia na me de me di watem. Bibi abeke bia na like I'm doing a whole lot of things. Do you think say I can be those people I want to be? I can't do that. And assume you say me with very quick temper, I insult people just like that, I misbehave just like that. Do you think I'll be here today Ami too for ne. Who am I? But nyame adom, nyame shira, and at the control of temper. Because don't expect life easily. Don't expect to say everything will come your way. And I say everything should go your way. It doesn't work like that. It will get to a time something will go on with you. Bibi bekosu wo fie, bibi bekosu wo nyama bebre a ebekun atia. But temperament control is very important. Ube say wawari mu. If you are able to control your temper, into kwanketenketen bi wo emma so. One wo mantem, one wo yirintem, one kununtem. If there is an understanding, that's a be busy because day you be tia on so. In those life, we are day you be tia on so. But how you respond to it is very important. How you respond to it is very important. So temperament control is very, very important. Hi, Aseda Lutheran Radio. The program is Aseda Breakfast Show. I'm enjoying the show so far, and I'm sure you are also doing same. Into share me live on Facebook. Drop your comments. Now, in other stories, 2 soldiers bloodied in brutal assault near Kaswa. Now, 2 men believed to be soldiers have been brutally assaulted at Domefase near Kaswa. The men were attacked at a stone quarry by irate residents of Domefase, a town in the Gassouth municipality. The Accra-based media house reported that the men were guarding the stone quarry, which is in dispute. According to reports, the residents in the early hours of Tuesday, that is August 25, embarked on a demonstration to protest ongoing works on the land. The residents ended up at the sites where they began pelting stones at the soldiers and a heavy-duty machine. It was reported that the soldiers, upon sensing danger, also began firing warning shots to disperse the angry crowd, but they were overpowered by at least 50 angry residents. Videos of the assault show the soldiers were slashed with machetes in the head and beaten up to the pulp. Their uniforms were ripped apart as they were made to sit on the ground, soaked in blood. Wow. This is what we're talking about. Assault and a feeder for the baye. Well, let's move on to other stories. Policeman crashed under fallen cargo truck. Policeman crashed under fallen cargo truck. Accra, August 24, that is GNA, a 42-year-old policeman who was trapped under a fallen daft truck in the Kentampo Tamale Road has died whilst receiving treatment. Sergeant Solomon Amore was returning from work on August 23, 2020 at about 20:30, that is 8:30 p.m. when the truck veered off its lane and fell on him. Zachariah Kagambega, the suspected driver, aged about 37 years, has since escaped. He was in charge of the Ouagadougou, that is the Burkina Faso born DAF cargo truck with registration number 11JP9534, loaded with goods from Tema. On reaching a section of the road at Kadelso barrier on the Kentampo Tamale Highway, it veered off its lane to the near side when facing Tamale direction and fell on Amori. The victim was rescued and rushed to Buipe Polyclinic for treatment, but died whilst receiving treatment. Meanwhile, the body has been deposited at the Kentampo Municipal Hospital morgue for preservation and autopsy. The police confirmed the incident to the Ghana News Agency. May he so rest in peace. But there is something we need to take note. There is something we need to take note. Cargo trucks, the way I'm loading, are very serious. They overload the trucker say or negotiate curve na car no ase etiahwe. And when they are driving to they drive left and right. A banisana it veers off the road. Now, as I was saying, the way I am load cars, serious. Too much. And I pay me bedroom somewhere Sapperman between Sapperman and Amasamam say 2-man area more. Cargo truck be much a boom because of the load. I won't imagine say once I say this kind of cargo trucks, no more long distance, no more long journey. Into some more corner say ban say bia omo ebeda kwan so a bebe na mo da kana se obo muso no ma sekete wo kana se no moda nti imagine say mo lodu ka se na mo da ase na ebu agu mo so because car no metal fidie ebia na ase no ba bi araste improper management na ko ba ne sa na mo lodi man cost too much. Into so who can kokra na can him then corner left and right. As a pedestrian now on channel, it's a danger to your life. Driver no chicano is a danger to his or her life. Obi papa, obi ba, obi kuno. Well, driver in Susua, Johnny. I hope the police will arrest him soon. SHS Green Track student convicted for attempting to attack school over girlfriend. Others on the run. It is sad how our students are now turning out. While some students are misbehaving towards the president over difficult exam questions, others are forming dangerous groups and fighting. 2 Green Track students of Oyoko Methodist Senior High School, that is OMES, and an accomplice have been convicted to a fine of 100,000 Ghana cedi each, or in default, serve 6 months in prison. The convicts are 18-year-old Caleb Ado Amponsa, alias Sweetie Pie, Festus Boaten, alias Fela, 17 years, both second-year Green Track students of UMES. The third convict, Emmanuel Sumeni, 22, a cocoa mass sprayer who lived in Oyuko community. The fact are that on July 30, that is the 2020, Caleb Ado Amponsa, who is on vacation, scaled over the wall of Omer School at about 12:30 p.m. to visit his girlfriend, who is in second year Gold Track student, but some final year male students who saw him accosted him and beat him. Provoked by the attack, Caleb stormed out of the campus and went to mobilize some of his colleagues. There were 6 in number, including Frank Ewabafo alias Tarazo, Larry Opoku alias Fighter Milk, and Frederick Asante alias Bonka, all at large, armed to lynch the reprisal attack on the seniors. Armed with kitchen knives and machetes, the gang gathered at about 9:30 p.m. same day to embark on the dangerous mission. Wow, our students are turning into something else. But anyway, I hope some bet your mama can. Because we don't know, like, what is wrong with our youth nowadays? Our youth nowadays, they need proper counseling. Youth na yaban counseling, especially with our students. And I don't know what is in this our SHS. Say, uko ruahwa na say yasawatade fufro. Arrogance And sometimes it's just amazing, say, yeah, SHS students is so much uniform no move to omu sebi, excuse me for my words. Omu to say baby. Omu full so omu pen on school. Ubi sana same class so be no be you anu kwa yasem. Because of SHS uniform. And so me can say ebi anipa who misbehave actually nipa na university kura ni degree papa bi. But much uniform now, you feel like the whole world is for you. Most of the SHS girls, I don't know what is wrong. Now, who do baby to say some say before COVID, no, say school, makwain, na say girls na bafia. Do market, the market women will start shouting. Abaya releasing in punch, you know, abaya releasing in punch, to be answer kunumu. Why should it happen like that? I have seen it once. Na money did, and the girls were so embarrassed. Now girls in the crowd move square turn your money akufiu. And then the market women started making that noise. Abaye jan in punch, you know, to be ansoni kunumu. Abaye jan in punch, you know, to be ansoni kunumu. Why should that happen? The girls felt really, really embarrassed. It's I believe that your youth, you know, we need education. Ye nyaka satre. Especially omo SHS CA ye nyaka satre. Nanseyemu and the BDD president attempt a whole president. I video editing attempt. All because exams was difficult. President Oya Wayek. It's President Wayek. President Ona Oko seti questions in the mamu. Nansumaba ababe editing attempt. So assuming said this president you are insulting is your father. And I say it's your grandfather. And obi sir, will you be happy about it? That is why I keep saying that Ghana we play dirty politics. People don't respect politicians in Ghana. To the extent to say I call a ketu out immediately president at him. Baby a president abo bread no. Wuna wudi na temu hifa na wedu. O mame ne show, o papa ne show. Unsi dan, unha dan. O da o mame dem, o da o papa dem. Ebetumi aba ne so papa kra ndi bi krampo o de betua o school fees amount. Ebi efuo mu na okọ odo ansa na wetimi akọ school. Na so bia ba boa with free education na wuntu ya hwe ya. You turn up to insult the person. I call this ungratefulness. I call it ungratefulness. No, there be say enya politics ah. Anka how dare you? No, if not for politics, how dare you? Se obe bie wano akaseti apeni. Obi wano kaseti apeni. Oni penyin kasa asif se wona wo no. I think this time our youth, no, ye here kasatre. We need to be talked to. In penyin for NGOs, my fire hunyim. Let's go to our senior high schools and talk to the students. Junior high school, the same thing. Minim no biko ra SHS. Na say ofo say ewiase ye ne dia. But SHS is just a beginning of your career. Because JHS now call you know, JHS yenfa nyehwe yo. Because JHS certificate, BC certificate no onfa nyehwe. O ko pay adwuma na say okita BC certificate yenye. The lowest that they will take is SHS. So it means that when you enter SHS, afe na wo sha se unru bebia. Unru bebia. Who form 2. Who reward akosra girlfriend senior said there be my uncle. And we want to organize a gang from out to come and beat them up. For what? Who kosra girlfriend do you work? Who ya juma? Unya juma. U parents na show. Into bana wako fano no. Ube ana chop money kakana ke be na bete dia hwe no. No. I believe that we need to talk to our youth. Justice Hassan. Why joining me live on Facebook or say go on, bro? Much love. Thank you very much, brother. Nyamishra pa for watching me live on Facebook on Aseda Lutheran Radio. Justice Hassan or say go on, bro. Much love. Or the love not to hold your mommy. Thank you so much, brother. Nyamishra pa jumedie no Aseda drive. In the American, our youth they need to be talked to. Omu nya say any omo bekasa because me jina hoyi me nya sure say student betimi asori na wako didi ose Kwame despite atem and so be didi Dr. Kwame Teyatem and I said Dr. Ernesto Fori Sapon atem me nya sure because those people know they are billionaires. Yes, they have their money, but they are not associated to politics. But all in the name of politics. All in the name of politics. Na president moi ebia ni shoe keke cross and price ni shoe price keke. E bet me to school fees for 10 years. Now did not tell. We dwane free school cause our girlfriend senior say ma unko. Walk of a squad say like really? One some and one in the padodo. Penny for my fire hunim. I any a mofrain kasa. Because says no share a mofrana ye woman. Meaning say the tintin na a woman dear meaning. Young boys almost so wakeke. Ah muni me metriba or so was me. Me de my na me womb. Nipa bebre am tell penny so many years who almost a structure take tall. Sabanisa they feel said the whole world is for them. But I'm telling you, SHS now woman, the SHS you are in no, is just a stepping stone. I feel na wash us here. Unrubebia. Because so we are say be our peddlers private schools in Kakra crowd without SHS certificate. That's the minimum they take. And very soon, no, SHS certificates no will be fading out. And chebedu baby no, uko pay juma kwa nase ukita SHS kwa yenje. Ebi abe kita diploma. Inti munti na wamunfa mo brand agro. But as I said no, mpenyimfo yenfa ehunjim. Yeni omunkasa. To share me live on Facebook, I Aseda Lutheran Radio. Drop a comment. Now making kind Eddie amount. I Aseda Lutheran Radio. I can't miss menum 5 minutes. Na mediju mediano media ba ewiye. Let me take my final story. Suspected armed robber, not our officer. We sacked him in June. This one is coming from the Ghana Immigration Service. They are clarifying this. It was reported that Samuel Akure was arrested together with Abombala Ebenezer 31 illegal miner, Bashiru Adaza 20 also illegal miner, and then Kwesi Isaac 24 a motor rider. However, the Ghana Immigration Service has disassociated itself from the suspected armed robber Samuel Akure, who was arrested at Sefi Asempaneye in the Dwabeso district in the Western North region last week. According to the Ghana Immigration Service, the suspect was dismissed from the service in June 2020 after he deserted his duty post for more than 21 days and failed to appear before the Central Adjudicating Panel to explain his absence from duty. The Ghanaian, I'm quoting, the Ghana Immigration Service wishes to state categorically that the said suspect, Samuel Akure, is not a serving officer of the Ghana Immigration Service. He was dismissed from the service on 22nd June 2020 for deserting his duty post for more than 21 consecutive working days. The dismissal was a decision taken by the Central Adjudicating Panel of the Ghana Immigration Service after he failed to honor the panel's invitation to explain why he deserted his post for more than 2 years without permission. The Ghana Immigration Service said, he said that the dismissal was subsequently effected afterwards. Now I'm continuing. Chief Superintendent Nanako Kuduya, the Western North Regional Crime Officer, at a press briefing last week said the police had a tip-off that stray motorbike riders had robbed a mining firm at Sefi, Bonzian. He said the police, with the said information, rushed to the scene at about 2 p.m. on the said day and managed to arrest 3 of the suspects. According to the crime officer, a search conducted on them revealed 1 locally manufactured pistol, a single barrel gun, 8 live cartridges, 1 military uniform, 1 immigration service uniform, a pair of desert boots, 2 face masks, a cutlass, crash helmets, a gold detector, and 8 mobile phones. Chief Superintendent Duya further disclosed that Samuel Akure The said immigration officer later reported at the police station to claim ownership of the retrieved items, saying he left them on a motorbike. The crime officer said 2 of the suspects confirming Akure as immigration officer, so the police cross-checked with the Ashanti Regional Immigration Command, which confirmed him as an immigration officer by indicating that he did not sought permission at the time of his arrest. However, the immigration service said that it has severed ties with the suspects. It has severed ties with the suspects before his arrest. I'm quoting: "The Ghana Immigration Service will not shield any officer who goes contrary to the laws of the service and the country at large, and that any incident of infraction of the law involving any service person will be thoroughly investigated and the case dealt with in accordance with the Ghana Immigration Service regulation." The Immigration Service, in its statement, said, "International Abrantes Samuel Akure, Yachena or the Immigration Service uniform for Akko Police Station was say, no money and Ediano. Immigration Service about out to say 22nd June, and Omujinedi, a free Immigration Service limited Nyadia or Kan or Muhum Bium."
You are listening to Aseda Lutheran Radio GH.
So thank you so much for being part of the show. It has been wonderful. The program was Aseda Breakfast Show. It comes your way every Wednesday morning between the hours of 10 and 11:30 a.m. Meko Mobiaba Mebrason 11:30 abo. Yedi In Touch radio program na beto aso. Na fe no Dumie no ba maba with the lunchtime. Na fe donko na akwesi boisi chei wajini seat na fe no the Lutheran na bro. And expect big things. So many thanks to you out there. Obi biara hwe me bia me da se nyame shira o. Babo modern so be leave comments our comment box ni mu ne be ken kind amount. It is na me di kan you know, Justice Hassan also go on bro. Not the love na so the amame rap ni me da se. Nsem bi ha sa wan kan ho asem a ahia na ko jinsem sa sem penisi be ade ne da no wan fan to ho no my free to. No ene kan ho asem wa ha. Aseda nso nkoma me producer Mr. Emmanuel Frimpong. Ono anso so na monitor social media ne de mame. And afi me director Mr. Nicholas Sarkodie. Always on board. The story say course no and the brem no. Enti no. Thank you so much for being part of the show. My name is Ni Kwatela Ekwote. Your number 1 morning show host. Majipos Nafa. Enti bia no newspapers no beba in. Na fe de no so apeso de amamo. Na fe dwumeji no edimo. Keep your hopes and dreams alive. Love yourself, love Christ in whatever you do. Menkoy, me waha. Ewia meba, enyume me sanso aba. And dey am day. You know Wednesdays are always my day. Very busy for me. Cause it too move it no pa kopim enyume. It's baby no. Enjoy your day. Stay safe. Don't do things that I wouldn't do. Remember, COVID-19 is real. Spread calm and not fear. Once again, my name is Ni Kwatela Ekwote. Good morning.
You are listening to Aseda Lutheran Radio GH.
Are you a parent or a guardian concerned about quality education for your child or ward? Here are 6 compelling reasons you must choose no other institution than a Lutheran school. Number 1, academic excellence. Number 2, good moral and Christian-centered education. Number 3, enterprise.